Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the X-Men 97 reaction series. Like you guys have probably seen my first two reactions to the show. I'm absolutely loving it. We got a bit of a cliffhanger from episode 2, which was like, what? Well, what the heck's going on? Like, what the heck's going on with Jean? You know, what's going on with everything? You know, and you know, I have some theories. I do have theories about what's happening. You know, I do think Sinister is involved somehow, and I don't think everything is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna go happy for Jean and Scott right now. I think there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna be like, oh, damn it. But I'm excited to check this out. You know, let's get into this reaction, and we'll talk a bit more about it after it's done. So, here we go. So yeah! Woohoo! Oh, that's a great line. That is a great line. Eve. Yeah, what the heck is going on? Which one's the real Jean?
Her mind is dense, vague and uncertain memories, as if her awareness was born only yesterday. I see a den of confusion and pain. Some sort of laboratory. Then we see desperate, alone, finding purpose and hope. Home?
Every moment is a new and shocking valuation of all we have ever been. My friends, words will fail to prepare you, but the Jean that lies on this couch would appear to be the actual Jean Grey.
What do you mean, the actual Jean Grey?
I used gamma rays to isolate the hemoglobin properties of both genes' genetic markers, effectively carbon dating each woman on a cellular level.
English sugar?
Jean Doe is older, the proper age. Yours, while identical, is not. Ergo,
Our Jean is a clone.
Impossible!
Jean, I assure you, the science is sound.
But
Oh crap.
I have memories. Her mind is just fragments. Your science could have been manipulated by someone with wicked intentions. Scott, tell them.
Uh-oh.
Scott. It's okay. It's okay, my darling. Please. Not now.
Jean, I can take him.
He's fine. These tests won't change the fact that I'm Nathan's mother.
I know. No one is saying that. Just...
This is rough for Scott right now. This is so rough.
Magneto here. It's been a lot for everyone.
Scott, I need you to trust me. Trust the life we were going to build. The life we brought into this world. You and I.
Of course I trust that. In us.
You never could lie to me, Scott. But you always believed in me.
I don't know what to believe right now.
Just go.
Oof.
We should have left when we had the chance. We could still leave.
Jean Grey. Are you Jean?
Hello? Who's there?
Essex.
Tom Van's looking slick, beast. Must be ready soon.
His time machine.
Once I resolve matters with our superfluous genes, I'll be able to make the final modifications to send you back to your time.
Oh.
Bishop, you said in your future you hadn't heard of Magneto taking over the X-Men. What about this?
Time isn't some history.
Time has changed.
It's always writing. Flipping back a few pages,
Yep.
rewriting and skipping forward, headed in.
Timeline is now different.
Scott, you have to get Nathan.
Hank, what's wrong?
Scientists, like artists, have signatures to their work. I know who cloned Jean. A man so dark and twisted he can be described as nothing other than
Sinister.
I don't understand. Who are you?
Most prefer to be as Mister Sinister.
Oh, damn.
Father.
You! Get away from us!
Mother and child, what a touching display. You and your son are meant for so much more. Let me show you. Come to me. Only I can usher you and your son
Ouch.
to your royal
That's a hard realization.
You'll come. No.
Sinister's damn evil, man. He is damn evil.
You belongs to me. Your
That's so creepy.
time to wake up, my queen.
Oh.
Struggle, of course, is quite useless. My influence over your mind is flawless.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. You don't mess with Jean Grey, but this is gonna be bad.
Mommy's busy.
Ooh.
Tell me your dark desire.
They shall know my inferno.
Let's look at the schedule and see who's up next. Looks like Magneto and Rogue have the Danger Room next. Oh, and all tomorrow too. Wow, Rogue's really training her stamina with the new boss. Don't say that.
I began to go look for
Oh, I love Morph.
Shush in the farm.
Yikes.
Do you see that?
Hello?
Sunspot.
You, Gambit? Logan? One too many redheads for you. Here, need some help with those hard-to-reach spaces.
Always with the jokes, eh, Morph? As if I don't know. As if we all
Ooh.
don't know. You say it ain't so.
Down back to the swamp with the rest of them nasty thieving critters, ready? I found myself a little I hear them.
Damn, this is going creepy right now. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh.
Cyclops, it's like the worst horror movie ever. The whole mansion's possessed.
Yeah, they can never unsee that. Downstairs, now! What the heck is going on? Haven't you figured it out? We're in hell.
Where's Rogue and Magneto? Yeah, where are them? Oof.
I share the Sinister's apparent affection for Dante's Inferno. I must ask,
It's either this or I think it's Jean manipulating like their minds.
is it reality?
No, this is the clone. Roberto, look out! Where the devil want my son?
Ooh, this is so awesome, but also so creepy, man. Nice move.
You smell like burnt hair.
Let's go, Bishop.
Yo, Cyclops, hit me.
Ooh, he's getting a lot of charge right there.
Time for an exorcism, punks.
yeah, Bishop. Ooh, he going Omega level mute right now. Nice.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's like a demon sentinel. There's the real G.
wrong?
Sinister's controlling you. You don't have to do this.
Who doesn't? Me? Who am I? Say my name, Scout. No? Allow me. I am beyond Jean Grey, beyond the X-Men. I am scorned in fury,
Damn.
forged in righteous brimstone. I am the Goblin Queen. This was just a taste of what waits for you if you follow.
Okay.
My suggestion.
She's gone full baddie.
Who went and hired a stampede
Ouch.
buffalo to do a home makeover?
Remy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Remy. Should have been here.
You're okay, Shia. Gambit's okay now.
Cyclops, status report.
Sinister created the clone. He made her so he could get his hands on our son.
Ouch.
Mister Sinister?
Sinister is the most evil man who ever existed. He was a scientist in the 1800s. Then he started cutting up mutants, stealing our DNA to enhance himself, prolong his life. He can even take away their will. I should know.
Ouch.
The voices. There's too many.
She must not remember how to entirely control her powers.
The spawn of Scott Summers and Jean Grey.
Oh my god.
Why, you are my greatest prize. You random, writhing thing of chance. The combination of your parents' unique genetics makes your potential unlimited, your powers untold.
So is that baby Cable or not? Like, is he still Cable?
Invulnerable, a new breed of perfect creations will be born this night by my will and genius. Fan out.
Remember, Jean is Sinister's victim too. She's under his control.
Better listen. I know not what I do.
Yep, she's gone full evil.
Scott.
Full evil Jean Grey.
Just ask the professor.
Fight, Sinister. Use the powers of your mind.
Oh. Ooh, magic.
Do not want to fight you, comrade.
I don't want to fight you either. I want you to fight for me.
Oh.
Yes, my queen. I am power.
Well, that's like full blown, like full power magic right there.
Give us the boy, you brimstone clone.
That was a unwise decision to call her, Magneto. Oh damn. Yeah, Jean Grey, hella powerful, like any version of her.
Dress up as a hero. I should have you as a toy.
Ouch. Damn. Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't want.
Don't worry.
Damn.
You bleed too, darling.
Genie, just my mind. Right here. I'm right here.
Such pain. I must help.
You will. You always did. Remember who you are, what you mean to us. To me.
Logan. I remember you.
Keep going. Deeper.
I mean all that to you.
More.
Oh.
Scott, he's in danger. I have to go.
My dear, you are not going anywhere. Your body is in no condition.
Is she a rescue her hubby?
Won't be an issue.
Ooh. We can get a Jean on Jean fight right now?
Of course. You took my face, my husband, my family, and now my mind. It's violation. I was beating me.
Yep.
Power incarnate. Power? Is that all you can remember? Please, let me help you.
Ooh.
Say which of these memories are yours and which are mine, can you?
I think so.
We are what we remember, and you remember nothing. You are nothing!
Ouch. Ooh. Bits of mind games being played right now. Baby Cable.
Let's go save Nathan.
There we go.
If only Xavier's orphans knew the future we have in store for them.
Yeah.
What?
Beat Sinister's ass.
You stay away from our son!
Daddy!
Doom the boy.
Uh-oh.
Your powers are nothing against mine.
It's over, Sinister.
Is it now?
What's he gonna do now?
Ladybird, farewell. Your house is on fire, and your child all gone.
Oh God, Nathan.
Oh no! Is that through a mega virus?
Monster, what have you done?
Oh god, this is going dark.
It's a techno-organic virus.
Damn. Sinister's just evil, man.
To it in the hopes of making
I want him in live action so bad.
Figure it out, Beast. Please.
Sinister's variant is too advanced. It could take months, even years to develop a cure. And the virus is already spreading rapidly. There's no time.
So what you're saying is not here, not in our time. But what if there's a cure in yours, Bishop? In the future, beasts nearly fixed your time band.
I do know a guy there. Smart. Can build anything. This band only got enough juice for Nathan and I.
Meaning, we can't go with you.
Ouch.
No, there has to be another way. I won't be like my father. I won't abandon my son.
Ouch.
We said, we promised.
Damn, Scott never gets a break, man.
Any of you know how it feels to be abandoned? I won't have him feel that.
He won't feel abandoned. I promise.
I can't be a part of this.
Hope Cable comes back. I hope Bishop comes back. Sorry. Ouch. God, that's gut wrenching right there.
Remember.
I love X-Men so much, guys. Oh, she's leaving.
Wait. This is your home, too. How much do you remember? It's strange, but most everything. Then you know how much I've wanted to go, to start a new life. It's not fair. We don't know when Sinister switched us. Who really was the Phoenix? Which of us married Scott? All we have now is the future. An unknowable future built on an unknowable past.
Or at least Wolverine now is an option for Jean Grey.
Take care, Jean. Call me Madeline Pryor. Farewell, Madeline. Farewell, Jean.
This is going to be very rocky. Their relationship's not so good now.
It's another hot one, Dallas, with no relief in sight.
Mohawk store!
Looks like this here crowd's sticking around.
Shame about the weather. No summer like a Texas summer. But I wouldn't give if someone could just make it rain.
Speak plainly. Who are you?
Name's Forge, Storm.
Ooh, Forge!
An old friend of Charles Xavier.
It's Forge!
To help you get back what you've lost.
Yes, it's Forge! Oh, I love it. I love it. So good. Alright, so that was episode 3 of X-Men 97, and another great episode. I do think it was, like, at times kind of, like, okay, but, like, great. It, like, was so emotional, you know? My favorite part about the series is, like, how much they show Cyclops, like, as the leader, as the main guy of the X-Men. And, you know, seeing, you know, that scene with him and his son, and him feeling like, I don't want to be like my father, I'm going to abandon him. Like, that's the side of Cyclops we've never seen in the movies. And, like, it's great seeing it. I love it. You know, seeing Morph, like, being traumatized by seeing, like, not even Sinister, but, like, a silhouette of him. Oh, so good. You know, I think the thing I really like is that the people doing this, like, they know X-Men. They love it. Not to say that Bryan Singer or any of the other, like, directors who did X-Men didn't love X-Men. It's just, like, you know, I think it's more like they understand, like, what X-Men can be. Like, it's not just Wolverine. Wolverine isn't just X-Men, you know. Cyclops is the X-Men, you know. The relationships are X-Men, you know. I love that we have, like, all these other, like, tiny subplots going on, you know. We got, you know, the Gambit and Rogue and Magneto kind of love triangle going on, you know. We got Wolverine, you know, dealing with Jean being with Scott, you know, him still loving her that way, and, you know, we got a blooming relationship with Jubilee and Sunspot. Oh, it's amazing, you know. And, you know, I do wonder, like, I think, like, maybe this was meant to happen, you know, maybe he's meant to get sick, and that is how he becomes Cable, Nathaniel Summers, because, like, in the original show, like, Scott, they never say, like, that Cable is Scott's son, even though, as X-Men fans, we know Cable is the son of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. And I love, like, here, like, you kind of open the door, like, okay, like, you send him to the future, like, maybe then, because we have seen the artwork of Cable is going to be in the season. Like, what if, like, you show, like, a Nathaniel Summers who comes back and, like, he resents his parents, you know. It's like you never even tried to come see me, you know. I was stuck in the future fighting while you were here. Like, why did you send me away? Because he probably at the time doesn't know, you know. Maybe he's told, but maybe he's just mad that his parents abandoned him. And, you know, that's the thing I think Scott is most worried about, is that he is going to abandon his son. And that, because that happened to him, happened to his brother Havoc. And it's just, I just love the development of Scott Summers. You know, I love that we're taking such an emphasis on Scott being the leader. You know, like, where's his place now when Magneto is also leading the X-Men? Like, is he the leader? Like, did Charles want him to lead this team, or did he not want to? Just, this is why I love the character of Scott Summers. You know, that is why Scott Summers Cyclops is my favorite X-Men character. I love him. I think he is the best. I think, you know, I was really upset about what they did with him in the Fox universe, because they made him kind of like, you know, the sidekick. Not really the sidekick, but like kind of like always in the background. Like, he wasn't the leader. It was Wolverine. Wolverine's the main center. I'm like, but that's not how it's supposed to be, you know. Wolverine is not a leader, in my opinion. You know, he never really was, like, presented as a leader. You know, he was kind of, you know, the warrior. You know, he has to take orders, you know, because he is a soldier. And, you know, he was never meant to be the leader of the X-Men. Scott Summers and Jean Grey, in my opinion, and maybe even Storm, are, like, what I think of, like, leaders of the X-Men, you know? People who can, like, bring everyone together, who can inspire them to come together. Like, that is Scott Summers, that is Storm, you know, maybe even a little bit of Jean Grey. And, you know, I love, like, the parallel, like, in this universe, where it's, like, right, not in the universe, in this episode, you know, where it's, like, you have Madeline Pryor, who remembers everything. Now you have Jean Grey coming back, where her and Scott have to adjust to maybe a different relationship, because, you know, Scott's been basically in love and has known Madeline Pryor. That's who his thought Jean was. And now you bring in this Jean, who's like, I don't know where I fit in. Like, do they still love each other? You know, is there still a connection with Wolverine? Like, I do think that they're gonna have to repair their relationship, you know, figure out where they are, because, you know, they just had their son, and now he's gone. And now the big part is, where do Jean and Scott stand? Where do they stand in their relationship? And, you know, shifting away from the Cyclops and Jean conversation, we also got Gambit. You know, we're gonna talk about Gambit because, you know, Gambit is one of my other favorite X-Men. You know, there's a lot of X-Men I like, and, you know, Gambit's up there. I think he's amazing. And, you know, I'm very much a fan of the Gambit-Rogue relationship. You know, I think it's, like, up there with me with X-Men relationships with Jean Grey and Scott Summers. You know, I love it. You know, I love how Gambit, Remy LeBeau, he, like, doesn't care that Rome can't touch. You know, he loves her. And he doesn't matter, like, he's like, I don't care, Sherry. You know, I love you. Now we're getting this relationship where, like, you know, Gambit's, like, Rogue and Gambit are kind of falling apart, you know, as Rogue's kind of shifting towards Magneto. But also, you know, we saw here when, like, Gambit gets hurt, you know, Rogue was like, "Are you alright, Remy?" And he's like, I'm alright, Sherry. And, you know, I think, you know, that he's not fighting right now for Rogue, you know. And I want him to fight. I want him to go to Magneto. It's like, hey, she's my girl, Magneto. So get rid of her. I don't care if you need little magnet power so you can touch her hand. She's my girl. And, you know, that's the part of the X-Men I think that's really really makes it good, is the relationships each character has, and kind of like the statement X-Men makes in our society. You know, how you look at the X-Men, like, you know, they're basically, you know, a minority. They are a minority. You know, they are subjugated. They are basically looked at as, you know, hey, you have powers, well, you must be evil. You want to do bad things with it. And, you know, it's the X-Men trying to change conversations. You know, they're kind of like activists. They're like, hey, we sure have these amazing powers, you know, but not all of us are bad. We just want to live like you, like humans. Like, we shouldn't have to be persecuted for if we look different, if we act differently, and even if we shoot laser beams out of our eyeballs, we can control people's minds, or have claws out of us. Like, we deserve to live in a world where we will not be scared to go outside and not be attacked by people who don't accept us. And that's still as prevalent in our society today. I think X-Men is even more prevalent in today's world, you know? And they never really went into that with the live action movies, in my opinion. They never went into that. They never went into the, you know, prejudice side. You know, it was always about, you know, them stopping the bad guys, stopping Magneto. You know, they was there, but you never felt like it was a huge issue. You know, and here, you know, you really see it, you know, with the Storm getting her powers taken away, you know, with, you know, people's, like, if you go back to the original animated series, you know, I started watching it again, you know, from the beginning, and seeing, you know, Jubilee, you know, in the first episode, getting personally like, hey, in the arcade, hey, get out here, Dangman, we don't want you here, like, you know, it's just, you know, those themes are so prevalent, I think, today, and that's why I think this series is working well, because not only is it we're getting our favorite characters back, they have a story they want to tell, and that's what I love about it. But what are your thoughts? Are you guys enjoying these reactions? Are you even enjoying X-Men 97? Are you even watching it? I really hope you are, because it is one of the best things Marvel has done in, like, since the Infinity Saga. Please make sure you like and comment the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Peace!